Welcome to the Tired AF Yoga Series. If you're feeling tired AF, you're in the right place and you are so not alone. Every day this month, I'm releasing a simple 10 to 15 minute practice to help you release tension in your body, reset your nervous system to a more relaxed place, and remind your body what it's like to really relax. A little bit every day makes a huge difference. So if you are ready to relax, silence your notifications, give yourself a little break for 10-15 minutes, put a calming oil into your diffuser, and let's remind your body what it's like to relax. In today's video, I have a huge treat for you. If you get nothing else out of this month, I want you to learn from today. We are going to talk about the vagus nerve, which when stimulated and easily stimulated, it stimulates the relaxation response in your body. It is such a simple tool to tap into. So if you're ready, let's relax. So for today's practice, have something to sit on. We're going to be sitting throughout today's practice. So I want you to be nice and comfortable. So super quickly, the vagus nerve is an optic nerve, meaning it starts behind the eyes. It runs down behind your ear, down near your carotid artery, all the way down. It goes through your diaphragm and into your gut. When we stimulate it, it helps your body relax. There are so many things you can do to stimulate it, and I'm going to share my favorite ones with you today. These are ones I do in my yoga classes all the time. Because in just a matter of minutes, just a few minutes, you can shift into a more relaxed state. You are going to experience it. Now, in this class, we are specifically going to work on the tension around the neck and the shoulders. I've yet to have a student who doesn't have any tension in their neck and their shoulders. We all do. But here's the thing. A good chunk of that tension is from underlying stress. It could be stress that you've experienced 10 years ago, right? And your body's used to holding that tension and it continues to hold that tension. So if we can help ourselves relax, we can begin to release that. And you are going to get that experience today. Super easy. Okay. So what we're going to do is first do a before with the neck. So keeping your shoulder steady, look over your right shoulder and just notice how far you can see. Come back through the center and go the other way. This is your before picture. Again, notice how far you can see and how the neck feels, and then come back through the center. We're going to start with the vagus nerve release. Again, this is so simple. So sitting up nice and tall, looking straight ahead, soften your gaze, and that means you're not focused on anything in particular. So put me into soft focus so I'm a little blurry, okay? Then you're going to look out the right side of your eyes without forcing. Just gently look over to the right and tip your head to the right. So you're going to be looking down. Now, keep the heart lifted and keep yourself breathing into your belly. Keep your gaze soft so you're not forcing it at all. And we're just going to hold for 30 seconds. Go ahead and bring your head back up, eyes to the middle. You can hold from really as long as you want. You can hold this. You'll probably notice, we'll go the other way and I'll keep talking. Look to the left, look down. You'll probably notice a point when you start to yawn or you'll swallow, have a big sigh. And that's a sign that you're beginning to shift into the relaxation response. I find my stomach starts to gurgle sometimes, which again is a sign that you're moving into the relaxation response. Bring your head back up, eyes to the middle, take a breath. Now we're going to reverse it. So you're going to look to the left, but tip your head to the right. So your gaze goes up the wall. You want to relax your eyebrows. Sometimes when we look up, the eyebrows raise. Keep breathing in your belly. And then bring your head back up. Bring your eyes to the middle. Take a breath. And then look to the right and tip to the left. I sometimes find my eyelids begin to get really heavy too. Another sign. Now, if you're not feeling this yet, and we'll test your neck to see if it feels better, you've released some tension when we're done. Again, you can hold this for longer. You can hold, up to a minute, maybe set a timer on your phone. Keep breathing. And then bring your head back up, followed by your eyes. All right, now see how you feel. How far back can you see? Come back through the center, other side. Is it better? I feel like it's almost a funny party trick. So it's definitely a body hack. So remember that one. Now lift nice and tall. We're going to shift into Sukhasana for sure. So bringing your feet away from the body a little bit. Then big shoulder rolls forward, just warming up in that upper back area. Change direction. Really big circles. One more. Squeeze, lift tall, and release. And sit up tall. Relax your back. Feel yourself right over your sit bones. And now tip your head to the right. Walk your fingertips away. And just feel this really long stretch from the ear all the way to your shoulder. So it benefits us to do a vagus nerve release before we do this stretch, because we'll get into a deeper neck stretch. Then turn your head down as if you're looking underneath your arm. So you'll feel that stretch shift a little bit. And then we're going to work a little bit more vagus nerve. You're going to bring your right hand up, and starting behind your ear, you're going to stroke down that big thick muscle all the way to your collarbone. And just gently stroke. You're not rubbing hard. We're just stimulating the vagus nerve here. This is where it runs. And then release and come up. Take a breath. And we'll go the other way. Walk your fingertips away. Keep the heart lifted. Stay grounded on both sit bones. Breathe. And then turn your head down. And find your stretch first. Then bring your left hand up, start behind your ear, and glide right down that muscle to the collarbone. Breathe. And then release and come on up. And just take a breath. Bring your legs out to the side for Upavishta. Just stretch out those knees a little bit. Give them a little bit of a break. Sit up nice and tall. Relax your back. It's okay to bend your knees here if you need to. Whatever it takes to find those sit bones and to be on top of them so that you're not here, right? Take your right hand on your leg. Left arm comes up. Reach from the waist as you take it over. Feel that stretch. Then come on up and go right over to the other side. Right arm comes up and stretch. And one more time to each side. Breathe. And come back through the center and over to the left. And come back. All right, bring your legs back in. And you're going to cross in your off cross. So put the other leg in front. We're going to do a little bit more for the neck. We're going to stretch the front of the neck. So I want you to hold the base of the muscles. They all attach to the collarbones. So you're just going to take your hands to your collarbones, press and gently pull down a little bit. Then you're going to close your jaw and lift your chin. Just lift your chin straight up. You're not taking your head back. You're lifting it straight up. Feel that stretch. And you'll notice if you might need to adjust those hands. If you pull down a little bit more, you'll get a deeper stretch. And then slowly tip your chin over to one side. Press the fingertips down on that muscle that you're stretching. You'll feel a pull all the way up to your ear. That's just fine. That's where the muscle ends. Come back through the center over to the other side. Breathe. And then come back through the middle. Release. Now take your first two fingers. First of all, doesn't that feel good? And take your first two fingers and you're going to massage into your jaw. Very gently. You don't need to push hard. We're just doing a very gentle massage. And then take your hands up your hairline. Just gentle circles to your temples. Gentle. Super gentle. You don't need to press at all. It's just barely touch. And then take it up into your skull. So take your fingertips to under your hair and you gently grip the skull and rub the skin over the muscles. There's some tiny muscles here that can cause headaches. They can wreak a little havoc, right? And then release. Bring your hands down. Close your eyes and just take a moment. I want you to feel your body. Feel the difference in your body and your mind. That's our system remembering how to relax. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the Tired AF yoga videos. And if you want even more, you can get on the Tired AF mailing list and get even more tips and tricks to love your nervous system. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow.